What's up with it? It's OG Hollywood tapping in. So I wake up this morning, right? I stayed at my mom's house last night. I wake up this morning to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get my coffee. And as I go slip my sneakers on, the first thing I think to myself is, my shoes are fake.
China just exposed America. That designer that you've been spending your money on, $200, $300, $400, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, all of your hard-earned money basically been going to knockoffs, if that's what y'all want to call them, Canal Street specials, if I might say. China is basically saying that your favorite designer gets their bags, their clothes, their shoes made in China, not Italy. So when you thinking you getting the finest of threads, you getting them from China. And now China is saying that they got them for the low, like they been had them, but they just not keeping it secret no more. So what they're saying is that designer that we've been wearing, they've been making, and they make it for cheaper, and we might as well not buy. It's a lot of people that lost their lives over designer. All I can say is this trade war is exposing the real from the fake, and so now we know why America.
I'm like, it's just a little pair of Nike Dunks, a little $230 pair of sneakers. But the fact of the matter is, I could have went to DH Gates and spent $23 and got the exact same shoe. We've been buying knockoff stuff for all this time. China's been making the clothes, or the bags, or whatever it is, and shipping it to Italy and France and letting these people put their own branding on it and charging us top dollar. So we're paying thousands of dollars for clothes that's really worth pennies. I guess dudes over here be thinking they're scammers, but the real scammers are them. You scammers go out there and make all that money or take all that money. Say you get $50,000 from a bank and you want to go spend $10,000 on a jacket. You want to walk around with $2,000 shoes on. They scammed you right back. They took it right back from you. Everybody's running around with all that designer on. You're the real scam victims. You think you're the scammer, but you're the scam victim. I'm not as bothered as I would be if I still went as hard with designer clothes as I used to some years back. I kind of like outgrew it, you know. I don't know if y'all remember when Ho said, I don't want much, I drove every car. Some good cooked food, some nice clean drawers. Like, it doesn't move me anymore. Like, I did it for so long. Like, I've been fresh. I've been fly. So now it's like, I'm cool with being laid back and humble and not spending all my money on clothes. But it makes me feel even better now knowing that I haven't been getting got. Because one of the people I thought, I'm not going to lie, the asshole in me, you know I got a little bit of asshole in me. So the asshole in me immediately made me go to ChatGPT and check and see is them Pelle Pelle jackets coming from China too. Because you know I wanted to make a joke out of this, turn this into a Hassan Campbell joke some way, somehow. So all them goddamn Pelle Pelle jackets this nigga wearing is fake. You took all your YouTube money and went and bought a bunch of fake Pelle Pelle jackets. About 50 of them. And then none of them just probably don't say Mark Buchanan inside. I didn't know that these new Pelles didn't say Mark Buchanan inside. The Pelle Pelle jackets I used to wear back in the 90s, they said Mark Buchanan. They definitely said Mark Buchanan. But I'm hearing that these Pelle Pelles don't even say Mark Buchanan anymore. You know, they started out in Detroit, but now those are being made in China too. That's a fake Pelle Pelle jacket coming from China. Real Pelle Pelle comes from Detroit, and it says Mark Buchanan. The Pelle Pelle jackets niggas is getting nowadays is fake. They come from China. Detroit ain't never seen them. Detroit never seen them. Wow. If you really pay attention to it, look at what niggas buy when they get that money. Niggas don't be out there buying no acres of land. Niggas want to buy diamonds, which in the jewelers is giving you fake diamonds. And real diamonds ain't even worth shit. That's a scam. And they want to buy designer. That's a scam. So the scammers ain't scamming nobody but their own self. You playing around with years in prison to get a bunch of money that is really monopoly money, bro. That shit monopoly money. Because everything you buying with that shit is fake. Niggas don't be buying no real shit with their money. No, niggas be buying fake shit with their money, bro. So that's crazy. That's like the biggest scam is on the scammers. I'm trying to put you on game. If you want to smash one of these little rapper chicks, but you can't afford no Birkin, the nigga named Sen Bags on TikTok. Senbags. He the nigga who make them. He the nigga who make the real Birkin bags. Go holler at him. Get that nigga a couple $100, man, and then see if you can jump in one of these little rapper chicks DM.
As there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, in fact, more than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands just won't acknowledge that. They take almost finished bags from China factories back to their own countries and just do the repackaging and logo installing, something like that. That way, the bags will appear at their boutiques as made in Italy or made in France. You know, those sophisticated European countries, which make you feel mysterious, royal, and thus luxury. Now, close your eyes. Let's just do a little very easy experiment in your head, okay? Imagine that you have Hermes bag and suddenly the label on it changed from made in France into made in China, while everything else like leathers, zippers, and hardware remain the same. Do you suddenly feel that your bag is not as luxury as before? If you do, that means you have been misled and poisoned by the market campaign of those luxury brands for too long. Welcome to the real world. Now you see, those bags are made in China by our intelligent and diligent Chinese artisans. Let's not be poisoned and misled by the market campaign any longer and be a real person. Buy a bag from our factory in China, see the real world for yourself.
What I'm curious to find out is how is niggas gonna respond to this? Is niggas gonna be like ignorant and say, I don't care, I'm still gonna spend $3,000 on my Gucci, even though I know it's the same thing that costs $300. Those who do go down that road are truly the slaves to fashion. You are the epitome of a slave to fashion. You can't wear an article of clothing unless you pay your white slave master first. You don't feel validated unless you gave your money to the white man first. No, I don't care if the Chinese man made it. I needed to come from Italy and have a white man from Italy put his name on it in order for me to feel as though, and pay him the most premium price possible in order for me to feel on like I have on something quality. Even though the nigga that's making it telling you like, bro, it's really cheap. I didn't pay that much to make it. The nigga who made it is telling you like, no, it's really not that. They just slapped a stick on it after I sent it to them. And you still gonna rob, gonna steal, gonna sell dope, gonna sell pussy. Anything you could get your hands on, you gonna sell so you could pay your white slave master. So that you could say, my bag is Louis Vuitton. My bag came from France, or my bag came from Italy. No, your bag came from China. They sent it to France or Italy. So your white slave master could hand it to you for 100 times more than it's worth. What are we going to do, man? Are we going to continue to jerk off all our bread on Fifth Avenue and in Phipps Plaza? Are we going to continue to jerk off all our bread in these places, man? Or are we going to get hip to the game? and start using that money for other things and getting fresh on a budget. I'm eager to see what people are gonna do, man. I remember when they first did that Gucci thing. We had the big lips around or whatever, and everybody was like, yo, we all for Gucci. We not rocking with them, whatever. Floyd Mayweather was like, he gonna wear it. I'm gonna put it on and look like a coon. It's even like with not too long ago, the whole Balenciaga thing. Balenciaga was supposed to be on some pedo stuff. Turn back around. A month later, everybody's wearing Balenciaga again, man, and paying top dollar for it. Not caring if they on some pedo stuff or not. I don't like that about us as a people, man. That's something we really need to work on and change, man. Niggas' moral compass be out of whack. Like, who raised you niggas, man? I'm curious to see, though, man. What we gonna do? Because I'm about to go look for me some fake shit right now. I'm about to start looking for me some fake shit. I ain't giving these niggas top dollar no more. Nah. Y'all niggas done bust us in the head long enough. I don't care what nobody say. I'm about to go buy me some fake shit. And what you call real shit is I call you a dumbass. You a slave. You don't feel good unless you got a cracker's approval. You need a cracker to pat you on the head. Good boy, Tommy. You gave me $30,000 for the bag, Tommy, and a piece of shit wasn't worth but $300. You was a good boy, Tommy. That's what you niggas is. I don't want to be around you niggas, man. I don't like you niggas, man. I can't stand you niggas, man. Suckers. You want to be a sucker. You want to be a slave. I don't want to be no slave. I'm about to go to DH Gates right now and get me 5 pairs of sneakers for $100. Watch.